Today is February 22nd, 2-22. Our title is Milk Carton. Milk Carton. Okay, let's get it opened up. Okay, let's come down, find your box. Make sure you put the date inside the box, 2/22, and let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a foreshortened square, and as you know, to do that, you create two dots, one on each side, find the middle, go above and below, and then connect the dots. Now today, we're going to make it pretty skinny as far as the top goes. So it should be kind of like that. Okay, really narrow. Bring down the left. Bring down the right. And we want this to be kind of like a rectangle, so you wouldn't make it short, you would make your lines fairly long. Bring down the middle. And then just like it angles here, angle it here. And just like how it angles here, angle it here. Okay? So you have that. Let's go ahead and put a label on this. Okay, so come down about a quarter of the way. And we're going to make a line here that follows this line. And we're going to make a line here. And inside that line, I'm going to make a giant M for milk. And I'm going to go ahead and make it thick. This M. Okay. Shade it in. And that's our beginning. Now, if you've ever drank milk from a carton, you know that the cartons, well actually you guys drink milk from cartons every day that are a little bit different than this style. But when you drink milk from a carton, it's kind of, it bends, it's kind of soft, the cardboard from the liquid. So what we're going to do is we're going to come along the edges of the box, and I'm just going to bring it in a little bit and back out. Just to kind of show that little bit of wrinkle, that the box is not completely sturdy. So I'm going to do one on that side. I'm going to curve it just a little bit on this side. Just makes it look a little more realistic. And then also curve it a little bit in the middle. Okay. You can do so on the bottom as well if you want to. Okay. So it looks like this box has been through some tough times here. Okay, and the top as well. Okay, now this milk carton is going to be a little bit different than ones that you've seen before. Okay, this is going to have a straw coming through it on the top. So we're going to make a foreshortened circle, which is just like this. And I'm going to bring a straw coming up, over, down, like this. So basically it's a diagonal, horizontal, and another diagonal. Curve it like this for the spout, then bring it up, over, down. Okay, so at this point you can erase this right inside here because nobody's going to see that because the straw's in the way. And let's add a little bit of details to finish this off. Okay, this is going to be a bendy straw, so I'm going to put some lines right here for where it bends. And what I'm also going to do is make a horizon line in the back, like this. Okay. Our last detail is going to be just a couple of milk droplets. So just like this, just little curves back and forth that come together to create little puddles. This is kind of messy. Okay. And then let's add some shading and we'll be done. On the shading, it's going to be pretty easy today. We're going to do some shading all down the left side of the straw right here. And I'm going to do some dark shading inside this circle. And then I'm just going to do some shading completely down the left side. Just a solid shading. Probably medium to light gray. Okay, And then last is a cast shadow coming off the bottom. It's going to come this direction. It's going to run right into that puddle. Corner to corner. It stops right here. And that's it. That is your milk carton. So I'd like you to make one of these today. Please make sure that you erase any lines or marks that you don't need. Be sure to put in the details like the horizon line, the M on the front of the box that is kind of the curvy part to make it look crumpled, your milk droplets, and the lines right here in the straw. And then lastly, just your shading. You've got a solid shading on the left, and then a cast shadow coming off the bottom.